Good morning, folks. This is Richard Kerr from Kuala Lumpur. I know it's been a while since I posted video of my Pajero because I was occupied with a lot of work and was doing the other Pajero, but didn't get to update on this V46 that I've been driving. And I actually started an Instagram account as well called my Pajero Life, where I'm posting both of my Pajero, the V26 and this V46, the journey of restoring it and sharing some of snippets of where I go. So today I'm heading to a place called Pekan in the state of Pahang, which is the neighboring state where I'm located right now. So I'm actually going there to buy a Pajero spotlight, as you can see from this screenshot that I'm just posting right now. So I'm heading there. It's about 3 hours drive away, and the reason that I want to go is firstly it's hard to get this mark. This spotlight almost impossible. I haven't found it online before, even if there is anything online, but it's so difficult to find them or buy them. And apparently this has been listed for quite some time now, so I'm heading there, and of course I want to make sure that it's not scammed. So I don't mind driving it if it's worth, I think it is worth so much more than the advertised price. So I'm heading there, driving right now. So I'm going to share some of the journey heading there. So currently we are still right here in Kuala Lumpur. As you can see, the expressway. It's early in the morning, but not too early. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. So everything's well so far. This vehicle, it's gonna be my first long distance drive since I moved this vehicle to Kuala Lumpur from Borneo, from Sabah, which was a couple of months ago, I think, maybe like close to half a year now. So everything's well, and I've done a bit of repair on this vehicle as well. I did not document it, but I just want to put it simply that I fixed the rear differential because it was humming from the old one. But then again, even with the replacement of the differential with this current one attached to, it is still not solving the issue. Still not solved. So really actually clueless what to do now. Probably need to rebuild the whole thing. Yeah, because I'm a sucker for NVH, which is noise, vibration, and harshness. And of course, we can't expect the Pajero to be fully silent, but at least close to the factory condition. And yeah, still trying to figure out what's next. What do I need to do? Maybe need to find a brand new gear set. I've done a bit of research there. It's not cheap. They're gonna cost like $400 and everything, and that doesn't include workmanship. Or maybe just have to find a donor Pajero that has that working or silent differential and it's not noisy, because currently it's humming. Now you can't hear actually now at driving about 80 kilometers per hour, but as soon as you drive around 90, 100, it's pretty obvious after that. So I'm just going to share some of the journey. Some sites are quite nice, some hilly roads, and hopefully that we get to see nice sites, and hopefully there won't be any issue driving this Pajero. So we're gonna go through some of the world's oldest rainforest area. We're actually crossing the Titiwangsa range, which is located in the middle of the Peninsula Malaysia. So if you're familiar with the geography, if you can check out the map, we can see Peninsula Malaysia is actually the tip. You can see it's the tip of Southeast Asia, I guess. From the mainland Asia. And so you can see some of the rainforest right on the right. So you can see the cloud is so low right in front. This is part of the rainforest. And a lot of these forests has been around for the last 130 million years. Yeah, so it's beautiful here. So the road is getting hilly and more hilly. It's going upwards. So just have to make sure the temperature stays fine, especially this Pajero 440. Yeah, it's a well-known engine that can get, yes, I don't want to say the word, but yeah, I just want to make sure that the temperature stays low. How beautiful is that? It's the rainforest. That's through the highway. This is a tunnel that goes through the mountain. It's not long. This tunnel has been around for quite some time now. Built many years ago. One of the most exciting things about this stretch of road is in the future, which is very soon actually. If you see on the left there, there's actually a new rail system. They call it the ECRL. They're building it to cross from west to east Peninsula Malaysia. It cuts through the rainforest. So one day it's going to be one of the most scenic rides in the world, because it's a rainforest ride, and it goes through a very scenic area of rainforest of Malaysia. If you can see, not sure if you can see from here, you should be able to see the rail track that they're currently building. It's really high. You can see it's like 10 stories tall, 5 stories tall, I think. So yeah, on that side, should be ready in a couple of years. You can see monkeys there. Can't wait. Gonna get some coffee. Haven't gotten my coffee yet this morning, so stop by Shell. They have Costa coffee machine there. So I'm just gonna stop by and get my coffee real quick. Find a place to park. Let the engine cool down a little bit. Is this good? Okay, let's stop here. Gonna make sure the engine is good. Sabah looks fine. Everything's stable. Okay, everything looks good so far. Alright, great. Alright, got my coffee. Now let's gonna continue with the journey. So we're not too far from the destination. probably about 10 minutes now. And this is actually a trunk road, could be the old road, going through some villages. And this is the typical scenery in old Malaysia, where when there was no expressways, so this was the trunk road that was used many years ago, days gone by. So it gets pretty lonely here, but the drive is quite nice. There are not many cars, and we're just gonna reach there very soon. I suppose it's a workshop, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we'll be there soon. Just around here, I think it's almost there, entering this sort of like a village or somewhat. Oh. Okay, it's almost here. I suppose it's a village. I think there's a workshop inside. Let's have a look. Here. You can see some kids playing. Should be around here. Small houses here. I think these were made for the settlers, I think. Okay, should be here. Let's see, which house is this? Okay, they're right in front. And so people cleaning up their houses. There should be around here. Yeah. Okay, that guy on the motorbike came and picked me up. Okay, so I missed. Should be inside here. On a motorbike just now. There's the guy on the motorbike. I should have told him. Alright, okay. Come down the engine a bit. Bang.
Oh, boleh pakai eh?
Ha, dah KL.
Lepas tu mau pergi ada hal sini?
Tak adalah, ambil ni lah.
Ui, jauh.
Paksa lah. Oh, ni lah.
Ni lah.
Okay, dah masuk. Okay bang.
Okey.
Okay, jumpa lagi.
Ha, kita jumpa eh.
Okay. Ada apa-apa lagi? Tak ada dah. Dulu dekat Pekan ada kilang Mitsubishi Pajero tu kan? Dulu 90-an. Tahu tak?
Tahu. Sekarang ni dia pasang apa?
Dekat mana?
Banyak sekarang ni dia pasang Volkswagen. Dia pasang ni Suzuki Max.
Oh, Suzuki. Dia dekat mana?
Atas sikit dah 20 km je kat atas. Bandar Pekan.
Bandar Pekan
Bandar
lah.
Pekan betul ke sana sikit.
Dia tu dekat DRB Highcom tu.
Ha, betul. Dia habis akaun tu lah.
Oh, situ lah. Okey, nanti habis dia check. Sebab memang saya tahu dulu Pekan memang buat Pajero lah kan dulu. Dulu
Ya,
lah.
dia ada pasang ni. Dia memang ada masuk pasang Mitsubishi dulu.
Mitsubishi dulu lah.
Oh, betul. Sekarang ni dah ada pasang Expander kot. Masa ada Mitsubishi?
Pun masih ada lagi?
Rasa ada lagi.
Ini kampung apa?
Ini kampung Padang Rumbia.
Rumbia. Okay. Padang Rumbia. Okay, okay. Right, that's it. Managed to get the parts, and now heading back to Kuala Lumpur. It'll take about 2 hours, 50 minutes roughly. Hope the journey is gonna be smooth. We're gonna drop by a couple of places. It's part of the Pahang River, one of Malaysia's largest river. Running out of diesel, so I'm gonna stop by at this rest area real quick to top up the diesel, because it's almost running on empty, almost. And just go to the toilet as well. And this is the best thing about highways here in Peninsula Malaysia. The rest areas are very good. Lots of places for you to stop, chill, relax first. There's the toilet.
In 300 meters, stay to the right to E8 Liberaya Pantai Timur.
Okay. Stop by for toilet break. Wait for the engine to settle a bit first before turning it off. I don't have a turbo timer. I wish I had. Going for quick refueling. You know, due to the war, fuel prices have gone up. Even diesel here in Malaysia just gone up by about 80 cents, Malaysian 80 cents. That's about 20 US cents roughly. So that's how it is today. Current fuel diesel price in Malaysia right now is about 4 ringgit and 12 cents. Slightly more expensive, but it should be 3 ringgit and 92 cents. A bit expensive here, but it's about $1 per liter. So with this, I'm getting about 36 liters. I just paid about 150 ringgit, probably about $40. Right in front is that's the part of the Titiwangsa range, the backbone of Peninsula. So we'll be crossing that later. Actually, when I drove earlier, we actually came from that direction. But this is how it looks like on the other side. And it's gonna be hilly. Yeah. Wish me well. So the road is a bit windy here, as you can see like this. And I put the suspension to H. And my electronic suspension is still working. It's still working fine. I replaced this a couple of months ago, so it feels nice on a highway. So if you put the hard settings on a road like this, the control is much better. We are back in the city, so that's the Kuala Lumpur skyline, as you can see. This is the skyline, beautiful skyline of Kuala Lumpur. This is on an elevated expressway. You can see a beautiful skyline of KL, the Twin Towers. That's the Merdeka 118 building with a tall antenna. Big contrast from where we were just now. We're back in the city already. I'm not sure if you can see, we're able to see another closer view of the city, but let's see how it goes. Let me see in a few minutes time. This is the closer view of the city. Still on the elevated expressway, but on the other side. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. That's actually the last leg of my journey. Almost like 20 minutes away from home. So yep, so that's the update for now. And thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the journey with me going to buy Pajero, went to buy the Pajero spare part. So if there's anything that you want to watch, if there's anything that you want to order apart from me, please let me know too. Maybe I can find Pajero parts for you. But in any case, thanks again for watching, and thanks for subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.